Welcome to today's deep dive into filtration in the nephron. This is the crucial first step in how your kidneys clean your blood and maintain your body's balance. By the end of this video, you'll understand how filtration works, what gets filtered, and why this process is so vital for your health. Filtration occurs in a specialized part of the nephron known as the glomerulus, a network of tiny capillaries. Blood enters the glomerulus from the afferent arteriole, a branch of the renal artery. The key to filtration is pressure. The efferent arteriole, which carries blood away from the glomerulus, is narrower than the afferent arteriole. This creates high pressure in the glomerulus, forcing plasma and small molecules to leak out of the capillaries. Not everything can pass through the glomerular basement membrane, which acts like a filter. Small molecules such as water, glucose, sodium, and waste products can pass through easily. Larger molecules, like proteins and blood cells, are too big to fit through and remain in the blood. Here's a question. Which of these substances can pass into Bowman's capsule during filtration? A. Red blood cells. B. Glucose. C. Plasma proteins. D. Sodium. Pause here to think about it. The correct answers are B. Glucose and D. Sodium. Substances like red blood cells and plasma proteins are too large to pass through the glomerular basement membrane. The fluid that passes through the glomerular filter enters Bowman's capsule. This fluid, called filtrate, contains water, ions, glucose, and waste products like urea. From Bowman's capsule, the filtrate flows into the renal tubule, where it will undergo further processing. Filtration depends heavily on blood pressure. The rate at which the kidneys filter blood, called the glomerular filtration rate, or GFR, is directly related to the pressure in the glomerulus. If blood pressure drops too low, filtration slows, which can impair kidney function. Certain diseases, like diabetes and hypertension, can damage the glomerular filter. Over time, this can lead to protein or blood cells leaking into the urine, a condition known as proteinuria or hematuria, which are signs of kidney damage. When you're dehydrated, less water reaches the kidneys, and filtration slows. Your body prioritizes reabsorbing water so the filtrate becomes more concentrated. This is why urine is darker when you're dehydrated. After a high-protein meal, your kidneys work harder to filter out nitrogenous waste, like urea. This increases the concentration of urea in the filtrate, demonstrating how the kidneys respond to dietary changes. The normal GFR for healthy adults is around 90 to 120 milliliter per minute. What do you think happens when GFR drops below 60? Pause here to consider. When GFR falls below 60, it's a sign of chronic kidney disease. If it drops below 15, the kidneys may be failing, and dialysis or a transplant may be necessary. When the kidneys can't filter blood effectively, dialysis steps in. A dialysis machine acts as an artificial filter, removing waste products and excess fluid, just like the glomerulus would. The kidneys also play a key role in drug excretion. Many medications are filtered into the nephron and excreted in the urine. This is why kidney function is monitored when prescribing certain drugs. Let's recap what we've covered. Filtration occurs in the glomerulus, driven by high pressure from the efferent arteriole. The glomerular basement membrane filters plasma, allowing small molecules to pass while retaining larger substances. Filtration rate depends on blood pressure, and diseases like hypertension can impair this process. Clinical tools like dialysis and GFR measurements help us monitor and treat filtration-related conditions. Want to deepen your understanding of kidney function? Visit kotc.me for interactive quizzes and resources to master nephron physiology. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.